Hi friends! So today I'm announcing my TBR for August. First things first, I want to say I did amazing in July. I managed to polish off 10 whole books before the month was even up. So now I've got 16 books left to read this year, and this month is a little bit of a doozy. First book up, I am reading Ranger's Apprentice, The Red Fox Clan by John Flanagan. Ranger's Apprentice is about, well, a ranger's apprentice. Rangers are this world's version of the Special Forces. They protect each region in Araluan from disaster when the standing military cannot due to certain laws. The story of Will is followed closely as he's taught by the grizzled ranger Halt O'Carrick. Shenanigans and hijinks ensue as he gets involved in troublesome events that endanger his life and others. Now, the Red Fox clan itself follows the princess of Araluan, Madeline, as she's guided by the previous ranger's apprentice, Will. An anarchist group has cropped up in Araluan calling themselves the Red Fox Clan, revealing that they're challenging Maddie and her mother's rights to rule over Araluan. It's up to Maddie and Will to stop the clan before it's too late. The Ranger's Apprentice series has always been a childhood favorite of mine, and it was the first series to ever inspire me to write. My second read of this month is Queen of Nothing by Holly Black, which finishes off the Folk of Air series in the land of Elfhame. Jude Duarte has been betrayed by Carden as soon as she released her hold of him. Now she has to go back and confront her feelings for him if she wants to save her sister, whose life is in grave danger. But Elfhame is not the same as she left it. My third read of the month is Brenna, Morgan, and the Iron Key by Katie Masters. This book tells the story of Brenna Morgan, who has arrived in Ireland with her travel writing mother and winds up receiving an iron key from a dying fairy. Now she has to navigate the world of fairy as she searches for a child hidden away who could potentially destroy her world and the one of fairy. This book has been on my TBR for ages, and Katie Masters was one of the first author tubers I discovered when I made the decision to pursue my passion for writing and wanted to become an author. I bought this book to support a fellow writer, and I'm reading it for the same reason. That, and it's also on my self-destruct list this year, and I really don't want to get rid of it. My fourth read this month is Dragons of a Fallen Sun by Tracy, Hickman, and Margaret Weis. As you can clearly see, this book is massive, and it is part of the second or third arc in the Dragonlance Chronicles, which I think has almost as many arcs as Brandon Sanderson. This book tells the story of new heroes having taken up arms against a new evil when it wages war against Kryn 40 years after the previous Chaos War. A violent storm sweeps over the world, and out of that storm rises a young woman who knows the truth about the future and its ties to Kryn's past. The synopsis is a little bit vague, but I did read a little bit into the book already, and it seems rather intriguing, so I decided to read it. This book is also on my self-destruct list. Speaking of Brandon Sanderson, my fifth read this month is Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. Many of you already know what the Mistborn series is about. I don't, but I'm choosing to go in blind because I don't want too many spoilers, and everyone keeps talking about Brandon Sanderson. So I decided to give him a little bit of a chance with Mistborn. It also took me forever to actually find the very first Mistborn book because I have Bands of Mourning on my TBR, which it said it was Mistborn number 6. So I have to read about 5 other books before I can hit Bands of Mourning, which is a book that my boyfriend actually had in his closet for many, many years. And my 6th read of the month is Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare. This is the 2nd book in the Last Hours trilogy, and it follows the Shadowhunters Cordelia, James, Lucy, along with James's companions, the Merry Thieves, as they each hide a secret from each other while chasing a knife-wielding killer across London. That is a total of 6 books this month. Not too much, not too little, but we also have to remember that some of these books are massive, like Mistborn, Dragons of a Fallen Sun, and Chain of Iron. But I do think I can do this because my Kindle can read to me and I can get pretty far with that, and I can get audiobooks for Mistborn and Chain of Iron. If I'm feeling up for it, I can start a book from the next month, but I doubt that will happen with how big a lot of those books are. I am also making some room for my friend Alex to give me some recommendations while I'm reading something else, so I do need to take it a little bit easy. And that is all for today. Don't forget, you guys, I stream every Thursday at noon Pacific time if I can, and I post every Wednesday. You can catch me on all my other socials down in the link tree below. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them in the comments down below, and I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye!